Welcome back to Newsmaker Sunday. Back now with Governor Tony Evers. Governor, you, of course, big on education. How do you respond to your opponent's claim that our system of public instruction is broken?
Well, that's just frankly, he's not prepared for this job if he's saying stuff like that. Have the kids of our state struggled during the pandemic? Absolutely, but we still rank. We went from 18th in the nation to 8th in the nation during my watch, and so we're continuing to improve. But at the end of the day, we had 8 years under my predecessor where schools were frankly underfunded at best, and so no, I think we're headed in the right direction. Obviously, during the pandemic, that's why I'm investing as much as I am in the area of mental health services for our kids. What's best for our kids is best for our state. My opponent wants to defund public education. There's a reason we have so many folks going to referendum during this next election is because their local school boards believe that they need more resources in order to do the job they've been asked to do. And so, no, I think we struggled during the pandemic. We're going to be moving forward. What's best for our kids is best for our state. And in order to reach that plateau, again, we need to have some resources sent to our local school districts. And I also believe that a lot of the pressure on local school districts now. Local school districts and parents and teachers have always worked well together, and nothing has changed around that. I feel very confident with our local school board and parents. Parents are our first and best teachers, and so we've always respected their ideas, and those local school boards will do that. So I'm bullish on our schools. We can do better. We also, in areas of the state where kids struggle not just at school, but at home because of other issues, economic issues, we need to connect those dots too in order to make success happen.
Governor Evers, with the time we have remaining, I want to turn the floor over to you and give your pitch as to why Tony Evers should be reelected Wisconsin's governor.
Well, thanks so much, Tom. And there's some basics here. We did accomplish a lot during these last three plus years. We've fixed the darn roads, about 5,000 miles of them. We brought broadband to over 387,000 homes. We've provided as much resources as we could to our public schools and our university system and our technical college. We've lowered taxes by 15%, and we've spent a lot of extra money that we got from the federal government on our small businesses, our farmers. Our economy is strong at this point in time. We have one of the lowest unemployment rates ever and one of the highest rate of people actually working in the state of Wisconsin. So we're off to a good start. What concerns me about my opponent, and I have to go there, is that he's taken really radical positions on whether it's issues around abortion, which he wants to criminalize and throw doctors into jail. In addition, defunding our public schools, that's our constitutional responsibility. And he's willing to look at decertifying the last election, throwing our voting system into chaos again. I'll tell you, Tom, I think those are radical ideas that way transcend what Republicans usually stand for and the state of Wisconsin. So we have a good record, and I believe my opponent is on the wrong side of a lot of issues.
Governor Tony Evers, thank you so much for being with us this morning, sir.
Thank you, Tom. Have a good day.
This morning, you heard from the two candidates running in this year's Wisconsin gubernatorial race, Democratic incumbent Governor Tony Evers, who you just heard from, and Republican challenger Tim Michels, who you heard from earlier in today's program. A reminder, Election Day coming up on November the 8th. Of course, that is a Tuesday. If you plan to vote in person at the polls, remember to bring some form of identification like a driver's license or military ID. If you got an absentee ballot, you can bring those to the polls on Election Day. Just be sure to put it in the drop box in the clerk's office. If you are wondering where your polling location is, you can go online to myvote.wisconsin.gov, put in your address, and your polling location will be provided for you. Your local election headquarters is covering dozens of state and local races. We'll bring you live coverage and results both on air and online. Just go to our website, wearegreenbay.com, and click under the election tab for the latest news. And if you have a newsmaker in your town who you think we should have on this program, let us know about it. Send us an email to tips@wearegreenbay.com or message us on Facebook. And be sure to join us once again Sunday morning at 7. Until then, have a great day.